This is Michael Gerace with Clearview Sewer Cams. We are located at 16632 and 16634 Kalisher Street, Granada Hills, California 91344. We're at the back ADU house adjacent to the pool, and we will be running through an 1.5 inch vent line on the roof. This is August 7th, 2023, and we will begin performing our video sewer inspection. We have some cobwebs on the camera. We're going to pause for a moment. Okay, we cleaned our camera lens off, and we're going to begin running through the vent line again. We're going to be running through our vent line, and hopefully we can get out through the waste line. It appears we're in the waste line now, and we should be running out toward the sewer line. Looks like we have a hard 90. Looks like we're running through a hard 90-degree turn. We're going to try and pop it through here. If not, we're going to try and run some water. We're going to continue running out. Should be into the sewer line. That should be sewer line now. We're just going to locate real quick. I'm going to turn on our locator for a moment and see where we're at. I'm going to pause for one moment. Okay, we're still in the waste line, the ABS plastic waste line, under the slab of the ADU, and we're coming out toward the front of the ADU and heading toward the sewer line at the front of the main house. We're going to continue running out. We're in the sewer line now, and it all appears to be ABS plastic pipe and fittings, kind of underwater. We're probably in a flat spot from what we can see right now. Pause for a moment. Yeah, we're still underwater, and it appears that we've got some debris in the line a little bit because we keep going into darkness and then coming out. As I said, we're still underwater. This line's somewhat flat. We'll be able to see a lot better on the way back, but you can see it churning. That tells me that we're underwater. We have water running, but it's not enough water that line should be full. We'll continue to push out to the front of the house, and then we should hit grade. Okay, now we're making a turn and now we're graded. We're going to pause right here and we're going to locate this area. Okay, we got the water pretty much shut down in the ADU. We're going to push out now. We're going to try and locate the tie-in to the main house. We got some pretty steep grade here. Still have water flowing, but we're not full. It is flowing. So it is flowing. I'm going to continue to push out. And we're making a drop. Go ahead, push past the drop. We're going to push past this drop. Okay, we're going to locate this area real quick. So we're going to pause for a moment.
We did go ahead and locate this area. We are under the car where the saw cut is in the driveway, and we are at 5 feet 5 inches deep, and you can see here we are in water again. So we're just gonna continue to push out.
Now that turn. No, we're going to pause right there and pull back. We're going to pause right here. We've got a turn, and we aren't able to pass this turn. We're going to go ahead and pull back, and then relocate our equipment to the roof of the main house and attempt to push through that waistline vent and into the city sewer is what we're going to attempt. So we're going to pull back. We'll see what the line looks like on the way back. If we're full of water on the way back, then that's going to tell us that we have flat spots in the sewer line. We're holding a little bit of water here, nothing terrible. Now we're holding more water, and now we're underwater at this point. So we're going to pause. We're going to locate this area for a moment so we can see how long the belly is, the flat spot. Okay, we marked this area at
2 foot 3.
2 foot
3.
3 inches deep by the wrought iron gate on the right hand side of the house, right at the front corner. And we're going to continue pulling back, see how long this belly is. So what it is you have a flat spot. It's not graded out like it really should be, because all the water should drain out of a sewer line. We're still holding water in this line, and we're already pulled back. Okay, we're going to pause right here. That's about 25 feet right there that we're kind of flat. So we're going to pause for a moment and locate this area. Okay, we've located this area and marked this area about 20 feet out from the ADU, going toward the front of the property. And now we're grading again. Now all the water's out of the line. The line should have been graded better. They had enough fall to grade the line. Whoever put in the sewer just didn't dig it properly and trench it out with grade. We're going to continue to pull back. 25-foot belly can cause some issues because it's going to slow the water down. Debris can build up. If somebody uses wipes, it'll slow the wipes down, the paper down, debris, and it can compact and cause issues. We're going to continue to pull back. Pulling all the way back into the ADU and through the waistline and up to the vent. So far everything's draining down well here, so it gives it a better chance that it won't stop up, but you still got that 25-foot flat spot in the line where it's holding water and not graded and draining down properly. Now we're turning. And now we should be coming up to our roof vent right here, making a turn, and now we're pulling up our roof vent. We're going to pull up and out of our roof vent, relocate our camera equipment to the front house, and run through the roof vent there. There's no clean out at the back ADU. There should have been a clean out put in right outside the ADU. case there was ever an issue, you have to go through an 1.5-inch roof vent, which is going to be very difficult. So I recommend putting in a mainline clean out right where it comes out of the ADU. We're going to pause for a moment, relocate our equipment. Okay, we relocated our equipment to the 3-inch transite vent stack on the main house, adjacent to the solar panels. So we're going to zero out our camera monitor, and we're going to begin running through our transite vent stack. Hopefully we can get all the way out to the city sewer. Looks like we're dropping into cast iron. We have a cast iron waste line under the house. We'll probably transition to vitreous clay outside, more than likely, once we get outside the house. And then we'll locate that area for a good location to install a mainline sewer clean out. We're still in cast iron, and we just transitioned. So we're going to locate this area real quick. We're going to pause for a moment. Looks like there may have been an old test tee right there, so we'll take a look. Okay, we located this area at approximately 3 foot 1 inches deep in the concrete, right outside the front entrance doorway. It's right in the corner, right corner of the garage area. So we marked that area at 3 foot 1 inches deep. That would be a good location for a mainline sewer clean out. So we're going to push out, and then we'll see the tie-in as well. We should see a tie-in to the, well, pull back, we got a break. And that area is broken. You can see it's broken on the right-hand side. Is it? Go in. There. Yeah, we got a break right there in the vitreous clay joint, so we're going to locate this area real quick. Okay, we located this area, and there is a break in the vitreous clay at approximately 3 foot 5 inches deep, and that is right outside the planter area, right in front of the water manifold. And we marked it with a red crayon. So we're going to continue to push out. And we've got an offset right there in the joint. You can see the top of the fitting. It's shifted, but still not in terrible condition. That shouldn't really cause a problem. We're dropping into it. And this is our tie-in from our ADU area. We're going to try and push through here. Okay, now we're pushing out. Got a little flat spot here. We're holding some water. We've got a fairly large offset at the top.
Oh, transition. Black ABS.
Where?
This is black ABS.
How do you know?
I can see it.
Oh, that was that drop.
Yeah.
This is the drop. This is the area that is the tie-in from the ADU at the back of the property. You can see we got water dripping, and that's a major drop right there. We're going to pause. We're going to keep going. We're just going to continue going. We got a flat spot right there. We're holding water back. And then we come out of it pretty quick. So it's just in the tie-in, really, where the ADU is, that we have the belly. There's just a drop in that fitting where they tied in. I'm going to continue to push out. Now we're going out toward the front of the property. probably going to need to run water. We're going to pause for a moment. We're going to run some water. We're going to pause right here.
I got it. The water was behind me when I flushed.
Yeah, we need more water though. Let's pause. Okay, we're going to continue to push out. We've got water running. It's kind of hard because of all the turns, the length of the sewer line. And no clean out, having to go through a roof vent makes it very difficult. So we're going to continue to push out. And we have a little flat spot in that fitting, probably a little offset. Going to continue to push out.
Give me more water. Flush some toilets, whatever you do.
Continue to push out. Going to try and get some more water running here to help us a little bit. It's very difficult. Flush some toilets, try and get some larger amount of water going, so maybe it'll help us push a little easier. It's very difficult. Pushing out, making a turn. Pause for a minute, locate this area. Yeah, good pause. Give you a break. We're going to continue pushing out for a minute. We have a larger amount of water. We're going to continue to push out right now and see if we can get to the city sewer.